Alright, y'all, welcome back to the MJ Talk, and we in here in the building. And fuck y'all, just starting off with it.
Yeah, he only saying that because we just got done doing the 3 truths, so he in his feelings right now.
Nah, I'm just King Petty in this motherfucker.
That's on you, nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, we can start, man. We can start saying whatever. We can start how niggas is. Niggas, Meek Mill best friend saying he fooled. Mike Epps was trolling with Cat Williams. Talk about whatever for real.
Mike Epps trolling to get his name back out there because he ain't dropped nothing for a while.
That shit is crazy. You
Eddie Griffin.
Freedom of speech, shit is crazy.
Yo, Eddie Griffin a wild bull, I ain't gonna lie.
But nah, you was talking about, off the record, you was talking about how, like it's crazy how Uncle Murder do what he be doing every year, but that part too was crazy.
Hell yeah.
I would play it, but I don't want them to copyright us.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you for that. But honestly though, honestly, this researching shit is fun because you do get to learn more shit. But at the same time, in between, all we're seeing is ass cheeks.
That's probably one out of the 2 to 3 things I hate with being a content creator, having to find shit to talk about, is that's all I'm seeing, and it's always something negative. It don't be seeming like it be enough positive shit for real. I be wanting to find something really inspiring to talk about, but maybe I just need to look into different stories and just, you know what I mean, I be feeling like I gotta look into other countries, like look into the news and just see just what's happening across the world, maybe. Cause
I be trying to, but it's like
I do be seeing some, so it's hard.
Everything's toxic. I do be seeing some, and one thing that I found out about other countries is like, you know how they racist against black people here in America? It's worse in other countries.
What, discrimination and racism?
Yeah, it's a lot worse. Like, bro, you think black people got it bad in America? Yo, they be beating on black people just to get live on TikTok in France.
Just to go viral.
Yeah. Like this one girl, Bull made a mistake and it made American news. Bull started punching on this one girl in the middle of the street in France. She grabbed that nigga neck and fucking suplexed his ass.
Do you got any sympathy for Jonathan Major? Because he came out on his interview and he got another interview coming up and he was emotional.
He got another interview coming out tomorrow as well on the 8th.
Think it's any sympathy for him, or you think it is what it is?
Sorry, man, you're brown.
You think he guilty?
No, I don't think he's guilty. I just said sorry, he's brown. You was in a full white courthouse with that shit. I'm sorry, you're brown. It's gonna look negative no matter what.
So if you're a person that call you're not allowed to be with a white woman?
Unless you're gonna be like OJ and kill the bitch. I'm sorry, OJ, we know you did it. But I'm black, we all know he did it. So
he like one of the only 7 niggas that do some shit and get away with it.
But plain and simple, it's like, honestly, it's not that I don't feel sympathy. I feel sympathy for the fact that I'm not gonna see a Kang movie now. They is not gonna be able to recast his ass because look what he did with Chadwick Boseman. There's no more Black Panther after that.
Right.
But let it be any white superhero, they got like 50 other actors ready to play as him.
Are you willing to pay $32,000 above if you have a child with your significant other and things don't work out?
There's a pig farm down the street. That bitch already be paid that much, you can go over there.
You make $400K a month.
There's a pig farm down the street.
So $32K is too much for your child.
The kid will be living in my house regardless. So no.
Y'all both have custody.
That's too damn fucking much.
$32,000 a month. You make $400K a month.
I don't give a fuck. Hell no. Hell no. Get that kid fucking $400. He be alright. All that money is not even going to the kid. It's going to the baby mom.
Yeah, $32,000, 32,000. I would say.
How much of that is being spent on the child? Let's be real.
That's what I'm doing. That's the math I'm doing. 32,000. I'm gonna say 30,000 is going to the mom and 2,000 going to the kid. And 2,000 is more than enough to take care of the kid. Like just 2,000 a month just to the kid. In my opinion, hey, I might be tripping. I ain't got kids, but I feel like 2,000.
Depending on like here's the thing.
We talking about famous babies.
Here's the thing.
Rich babies.
That's not counting all the stuff you already paid for the kid. Like say you already got him a new Xbox, you already got him a new PS5, you got him a new gaming system, you bought him a whole $30,000 PC gaming set
but
with the gaming chair and all that.
Somebody be like, man,
so you're looking at that, and then you got paid everything else on top of that. So where's the $32,000 going?
I just feel like if somebody come to a mom be like, yo, take this $2,000 for your daughter or your son for the month. I feel like, I don't know, like for some reason I feel like that's enough. Maybe I'm fucked up for thinking that.
What, 2,000?
Yeah, like I know you're a struggling parent. Take this 2,000 to take care of your daughter for the month. I feel like that's enough, or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know if I'm tripping saying
that's going to her bills, not the kid.
No, I'm saying 2,000 specifically to make sure the child is fine. Bills and everything, this is not included. This 2,000 is for the child, whether the child need diapers, whatever. This is 2,000 just for the kid. This ain't 2,000 and you gotta pay the bills and the mortgage and the Wi-Fi and the phone bill. Then you gotta do whatever left is for the kid. No, everything else is cool. This 2,000 is just specifically for your child every month. Is that enough?
What kind of real hypothetical you living in?
What are you, bro? I'm just saying.
If it's solely going to the child, that's enough. That's what you're saying.
That's my opinion. So that's why I'm saying if she get $32,000 a month, she can pocket 30 and make that 2,000 work for that baby at 30 days.
Depending on the age of the child, I'll give you that.
Any child under the age of 8 or 9 years old, 2,000 a month is good. But I guess it's different.
You're saying under 8 or 9 years old. I'm gonna say before that because Pampers, formula, and everything else is up as high as hell. So I'll say that when
$2,000 worth of Pampers is Similac in a month, just on baby shit.
Yes.
No.
That shit costs.
Man.
But my thing is for a kid, but for a kid that's 8 or 9. It is too easy to keep a kid entertained. All you gotta do is worry about is
I'm not saying lowball. I'm not saying lowball. A child deserves the world because they didn't ask to be here. But 2,000 to me doesn't.
That's more than enough. I'm saying it's more than enough because depending on the age of the child, that is.
But famous babies make a difference or no? Like if they got a famous mom or dad and they still a kid, because 2,000 might not be enough to.
2,000, my mom gonna fucking wipe her ass with and say, "Nigga, I want more." For a famous mom.
Like I look at Kanye kids, like 2,000 a month is like disgraceful.
Like I said, it's toilet paper. But not even toilet paper. She using that for her coffee.
But I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm just sitting here thinking in my head.
Nah, because you're thinking of the average person.
Like 32,000 a month, knee alone. You putting 30 in your pocket. Like I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm hating.
You're not hating. It's literally the process. Because literally,
there's women out there that's getting 1,500 a month, and they gonna put 1,400 in their pocket and go use that other 100 on getting a couple diapers and some water.
Let me ask you this: is that on one kid or multiple?
I'm talking one. This situation is one child, 32K. That's what I'm saying. That's what academics said. One child, 32K a month. He makes 400,000 a month, so 32K a month. That's justifiable. This child is ready for this fast lifestyle. In what world is 32K a month for one child? It's like, come on, that's a little excessive. But people gonna say I'm hating. I want to give my child that ain't here the world. But 32K, you can live with me. You gonna get that 32K whenever. But to give you that per month, and you in pictures with Cam. And you know Cam a real nigga? Nah. Cam a real nigga that's gonna do what he's supposed to do, and I'm giving her 32K a month.
You talking to a nigga that grew up with his dad paying damn near 18 a month for me and both my fucking sisters. Nah. And I ain't gonna lie, my dad in the kitchen doing a Harlem Shake the second my sister graduated high school.
That is bad when niggas gotta give up their whole entire. Niggas used to have to give up their whole entire checks.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's wild. I don't care what nobody.
He tried to go back to court after I graduated high school. After I dropped out of high school and went to job court, he went back to court to try and lower that shit. Didn't work.
He not in school no more, so I shouldn't have to. No, you still have to make the regular payment. That's not, man.
Then tried to give him my other sister got out of high school. And then when that little fucker got out of school, Oh my God! When he had 3 more months left to pay that shit. At the end of that last month,
I'm not happy. That's why I don't want kids. Cause all these conversations, it always sounded like depression. My baby mom getting hit. My pocket's hurting. I gotta go to court. I'm trying to get custody, but I gotta wait a couple years.
like I said,
my kid's 8. I used to spend Christmas with him since he was 4. Like all because I done moved on and my baby mom don't like that. Like it just sounds so negative, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, from my experience based off of real life, social media, friends, people I know, 85 to 90% of them situations with a child involved is always bad. It's only 10-12% where it's like it's bubbly, they both co-parenting or they being the proper mom and dad, whether they together or if they not together and they don't work out and they still know how to be cordial. That only happen like about 10-12%.
Alright, how about this?
That's just me. I might be biased.
I'm gonna give you a tidbit of information that might help you in your decision making. What helps is also the state the kid's born in.
No, because you talking about some power shit, and that's also
not power,
toxic.
Not power.
Yes, it is.
It's not about power. It's about...
You're basically saying in these states, they give a little leeway.
Not leeway. This is what I'm saying. Alright, so right now in the state of Jersey, where we live at, if a child is born here, full custody automatically goes to the mother. Whether you're married or whatever.
That's favorite to the woman.
Yes. In Delaware, it's automatically joint custody.
You're talking, that you're talking like the favoritism shit to where just in case shit don't work out, you're in this proper state to where it can work in your favor and get cut. That's still toxic. I don't want to do none of that. Like, why do I gotta
You don't want to do that.
No, that's the point. If we have a kid together, this is my brain. If we have a kid together, let's have a relationship work. If the relationship can't work, then...
Before y'all start making gay jokes in the comments, he ain't talking about me, he's talking about with a bitch.
Nigga, they know that. It's obvious. I'm just saying...
Nigga, we talking about these fucking retards on the comments.
You can't... A man can't produce children.
I know, but these motherfuckers retards. You're not wrong. That's what most men want. So...
Like, I'm basically saying, like... I'll give you 2 scenarios. I want the relationship to work. If it's a loving relationship, somebody I'm locked in with, I'm cool with 2. My tap out for me is like, not tap out, but the most I feel like I'll be fine with that. I'll feel solidified me personally, maybe 3 or 4, but I wouldn't want to go over 4. That's just me. That's me personally, because I'm going off of how I feel right now, and I'm going off of my energy, and I'm going off of my patience, and I'm going off of all that. Maybe 3 or 4, but me, I'm cool with just having 1 child. Maybe 1 child, and I'll be cool. And as long as we stay together, it's cool. And in the event that the relationship does not work out, as long as we can be cordial and take care of the kid, I'm cool with that. But I don't want to co-parent because that can all... See, co-parenting always leave that room for it to be negative, even if it's positive. And if it's positive... If it's positive, it can always go negative, and if it's negative, it's probably just gonna stay bad. Like, I ain't never hear a nigga be bad with his baby moms, and then shit got cool again. It's like, once it's bad, it's over with. She gonna hate you every time you come to the door and take them little niggas to school every day. So basically, like, to summarize, I'm just trying to say, like, I want to have a child. This sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I want to have a child with somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. And if that's not going to be the case, and we just fucking around, just joshing around for the moment, then why am I, if this for the moment, why make a kid out of a moment? Some people look at it different. You got Nick Cannon. He just like, yo, the more kids I have, the better. They just going to carry my legacy. Cool. Me, I'm not on that. Like, I'm not on that. Like, I'm not, but he got the money to do it, so I can't, you know what I mean? I can't sit there and say nothing bad about it. I can't knock it, but nah. And that's why I know, like, how this world is, how the world moves, and how this generation is. It's like, the probability of me being 27 and having a kid with somebody, and I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life, it's slim. It's slim. That's my observation.
You're looking at 90-10.
Yes, it's slim. Like, I'm looking at it like, yeah, we could be locked in, but what if I'm 27? What if I turn 34 and you ain't fucking with a nigga? So now I'm this 34-year-old dude, got a 5-year-old kid. And I'm just out here single now.
Alright.
That's like not a fear, but I don't want to. I ain't gonna say that personal, but I just don't want Rather than
You can say that, guys. That's not personal. That's everybody.
if I want to be an old nigga trying to be young, I want to be Fab. When I see Fab, I'm like, nah, Fab really fly. He rap, he cool. He don't look like he trying to be an old nigga trying to fit in. He just a fly swag nigga. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be that nigga that's older trying too hard. Or being that older nigga that's trying to, you know, fit in and be in the crowd and everybody's looking at me like, yeah,
let's be fair, because both our families is cursed. So we gonna have these baby faces for like at least until we're in our 45, until we're both 45.
Hell no, nigga, I'm pushing for 60.
You gonna try to push for 60?
I'm trying to be 60, still looking 30. All I gotta do is just stop smoking as much weed, because they say smoking does make you age more, but
that depends on what you're rapping in. It's the nicotine
nigga,
type of
Wiz
smoking
smoke
that age.
papers and he look like he 57 sometimes.
That's sometimes.
He's
No.
looking at
Look at him. Look at him right now. He don't look like he old.
He don't, but sometimes in some of the pictures he be looking, he do be. Maybe
They be catching him on the off shit.
Yeah, you right.
They be catching him on
like Snoop don't look bad. Dude gotta get him.
Snoop in his 50s.
He gotta get him braids up though.
Yeah.
He gotta get him up.
Yeah. Snoop.
He gotta
Those
get him
dreads.
up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dre, he gotta get him up.
Wait, is he dreads or those braids?
Whatever. Shout out to Zah. Whatever. He gotta give up. Like for real.
Alright.
Like, alright, bro. Think about it. Pause. Your hair stop past your shoulders, but it start here. Like
Nah.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, come on. Like, come
I'm
on.
wearing a hat every fucking day.
Come on. That's another thing. Is you gonna be that dude too? I think I'm gonna be that dude. I'm calling it now. Like,
what?
if my shit start receding, I'm gonna definitely be that hat dude. The nigga that wear that hat, it's like, damn, that nigga look like he 26. As soon as I take my hat off, bitch, he like, damn, he look like he's 75.
My granddad was in his 90s. His hair never receded. Just turned gray. Had a gray afro.
Wait, his shit was always cool? Is that genetics or that's just
That's genetics.
So even if you take care of your shit, you feel like it ain't gonna prevent that if it's genetics?
My shit never gonna recede.
You capping, yo. See, I'm glad we record right now. You are lying.
My shit never gonna recede.
Yo, you're lying.
And then I got my Native American side. My shit gonna stay black for a long time. I might get a few gray hairs when I'm older. That'll be on the chin only.
See, I know the tricks to this shit. That's why when I grow my hair, I'm growing my hair out and shit. I'm not gonna.
You gonna grow your shit to a certain length and cut it right back down.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
That's how you been doing it.
But see, the journey I'm on right now, I'm not gonna do the braids or none of that. My shit gonna grow out like J. Cole Maxwell, and I'm just gonna have the afro with the dreads on top so I can protect my hairline. Cause the more you get your hair done, it's like slightly pulling the head. Cause when I see Meek in some pictures, this shit be like, play with it.
That's stress, nigga. That's all stress. If you live stress free, you be alright.
Cause I feel like as long
But he
as I
got
keep,
enough money to be stress free, but he still be stressing.
cause if I keep my hair in the fro and just let it grow, I'll be cool. Like my shit, it's like it's only when you keep getting your hair braided every.
Yeah, that yank, that you're pulling the follicles from the scalp. If you don't and you just have like a regular haircut and it's fine and just keep washing your hair properly and taking care of it, it's gonna stay.
I might be weird. I might be weird, but nah. I'm not getting my hair braided. No.
Like on the receding hairline, that's mostly genetics.
But I'm tender-headed, so.
That's 80% genetics.
What?
The hair receding hairline, that's 80% genetics.
Mm.
Like for me, my cousins on both sides, it's like
I gotta get the package.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get whatever hair package Jalen Rose getting.
Rogaine. He was on a commercial for Rogaine. You ain't know that?
Like, I'm talking like but Steve Harvey joint was the man unit. I'm talking like, man, I need.
Steve Harvey had that toupee?
Yeah, I need to be.
You gonna get a toupee if your hair?
I need to be 42 and my hairline be like 3 inches from my eyebrow. Like I need my shit to be.
Alright, I need y'all in the comments to do a poll. I need y'all in the comments to do a poll right now between which one of us, when we hit our 40s and 50s, make a wild guess. Which one of us gonna get a receding hairline first?
He ain't gonna see my shit. So even if my shit start receding, they be like, he got that good, he got the nice fresh, he got the natural freeform. Like you get your hair twisted, no. I just let Earth and the world control
He gonna put that honey wax in his head.
Fuck no, I ain't never do that.
He gonna get all the natural remedies on his head.
Hell no. But nah, though, I'm glad you said that. So when your shit start going back,
My shit ain't going, bro.
I don't want to hear nothing. Cause once my shit get to a point where, like, if I could do this, and this is all my forehead, and then my shit right here, I'm gonna bald and wear hats every day, and I got plenty of them.
This is what I'm gonna say. The only way that my hair will ever recede is if I have more than 2 kids.
Because of stress.
Cause like it ain't about like, oh, kids is bad. Nah. Here's the thing. When it comes to kids, you are in charge of a whole life. That is a whole life where you gotta be the first nurse, doctor, teacher to a whole new life.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's different.
Like that's a whole different level of stress, and then you're their bodyguard, their chef, their maid, until they're old enough to do shit on their own.
Right.
And even then, you're stressing and worried about what they doing in life.
But I just saying, just realize
that stress don't go away until you pass.
I'm high. I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, nigga, why did you make that face when I said that? What the fuck? You want to be out here? You want to be cheaper by the dozen, nigga? What you want? 12 kids?
I want 2, and that's it. I'll be fine with 2.
So what? So 2's your max out.
If I had twins first go around, I'm good.
Twins, twin sons or twin daughters?
Twin daughters, twin sons, 1 son, 1 girl. Either way, I'm done. I am done. 100%.
Are you willing to pay $32K a month just in case that relationship don't work out and your pockets hit different?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck
Stay
no.
woke.
I don't care if I'm fucking. I don't care if I was making Diddy former money. Yes, I said former money.
So
that nigga doing a lot of
So if you was making $2.8 million a month on the back end, they're like, "Are you making $2.8 million? We just need you to give your kid $100,000 a month." You ain't doing it.
No.
You're willing to walk away from your children.
I'm not willing to walk away from my children. No. I want. There's a pig farm down the street.
Yo, you keep saying about this shit, this fucking pig farm. Who give a fuck about that farm? They need $100,000 a month. You make $2.8 million per month on the back.
What that money gonna go to when the mom gone?
The $100,000 is going towards your child having a life because their fucking father's a millionaire.
How about this? If the mom gone, the kids gotta go to the kid, and I don't gotta pay that.
Can you please stay away from having children until you get out of this mindset you got? Cause you really sound like the little stupid. Edit that out. You sound like the stupid dude that just like, y'all got all this money and y'all is not gonna be able to inherit none of this wealth.
They can inherit it. I don't gotta give it to them when they fucking still in diapers.
Bro, I'm gonna do this math because I know my math is valid.
Do the math.
This nigga is potting.
Nah, I ain't potting. Fuck that shit.
Nah, hold on. Alright,
I have kids with you gonna be in my house.
2.7 or 2.8? I said 2.7 or 2.8.
2.7.
Alright, 2.7. You making 2.7, so you probably making, yeah, you making over. You're a weird dude. Nigga over 30 million a year. Okay, 2.7. I'm gonna divide that by. Alright, so you telling me somebody asking you for like, somebody asking you like, yo, just put 10% of what you make every month to your child.
I only need, if I'm making that much, 5-10% is all I need to live.
I just said you make 2.8 million a month and you just gotta give
5 or 8% is all I need to live.
But I'm just saying you gotta pay $100,000 per child per month. Your money hit different. You don't want to be with your girl no more. She want to be with you, but you don't want to be with her no more. Shit weird. I'm gonna give my kid the $100,000 just so they can leave me alone.
All right. Don't leave me hanging, little bitch.
Oh no, I ain't see you. I'm listening. Go ahead.
If I'm making that much money, my shit's getting snipped before I even get the bitch pregnant. If I ever made that much money, my shit's getting snipped before I even get the bitch pregnant. Sorry, Dad, you ain't getting no grandkids. Sorry, Mom, your daughter's gonna have to take care of that.
I love how you lie on this platform.
I'm not lying. If I made that much, if I was already making that much money,
I love how you lie.
My shit's getting snipped.
And the lie sounds so beautiful.
It's not a lie.
'Cause I know a lot tell these same lies. And
I'm
they
not
make
lying.
it sound so good.
It's not, it don't even cost that much. It only costs like a band. to get it done, let it heal properly, don't get no pussy for at least 2 months, and then be good.
Alright, so if you're in a relationship, right, and you the breadwinner, and you fall off, or something happened, whatever. Your significant other, she's the breadwinner now, her pockets is different. Are you cool taking that backseat because you're not him no more?
Yes. Will I be bitter a little bit? Yes.
I ain't thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm a man. I'm a man. A man's still gonna be bitter.
It ain't no way you gonna be sitting there watching her bring in 200,000 a month.
I'm gonna go ahead, and then I'll make my point.
It ain't no way you gonna be cool, no. Like, damn, man.
Nah, you want me to be in Arnez flow.
I was doing my thing. I had my camera production. I had my little engine. Whatever you chose to do, and you was making 6 figures a year. 6 figures. So 6 figures a year. That means you could have made 100,000 minimum per month or more, depending on the time.
Do you want?
You fell off. Started losing yourself. Gut hanging out, drinking bit. You know what I mean? Typical nigga shit that niggas do when they fall off. Your woman up now. Like, she's generating stupid bread on the back end. Like, she coming home and she's the breadwinner. I just don't see you being cool with that. That bitterness, for me, I feel like it's going to eat you up to the point where you're not going to feel like the man in the relationship. Am I wrong for saying that?
That's true for a lot of men, but for me, it's
Because a lot of men put value in their bank account rather than their morals and character and who they really are.
And for me, I have so much more pride in myself as a person. I'm a prideful man. I will admit it. I am a prideful man, but at the same time, I will understand if I'm down bad and she's willing to pick up the torch and keep it going so our living situation don't have to change.
Right.
And I can get the time to get back up. I'm fine with that. Because when I get back up, I'm not settling at being even. I'm settling at me doubling.
Right.
I'm going back up to where I need to be so I can be back to being my prideful self. I can take a shot to my pride for a good about I'll say the max would be 5 years before I mentally go insane.
I'm sitting there, everything you saying, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I feel like you basically saying if you a man and you ain't got no emotion and your money ain't up, you shouldn't even think about women.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But I already know the cardinal urge, a nigga needs some pussy. It's a basic thing. Niggas need pussy unless they get it. But niggas need pussy. Okay, let me stop bashing y'all. I'm sorry. Everybody need that bus, okay? Everybody need to get that good bus off. But if you can't get bitches and you can't get niggas, or you can't get that fucking fish, or whatever fetish you got, just jerk off, bitch. Just jerk the fuck off. Honestly, your hand palmer will be your best fucking friend like she was when you was 13, okay? If you can't get it, just get some lotion and some tissue, you'll be alright. Make sure you wash the sheets
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, I really feel like you can't be with a woman today if you ain't got no money. I truly feel that way.
Coming up now, or from our generation?
No, I'm saying right now, like, women don't, the women of today, from my opinion and my observation, I feel
from ours or from the ones under them?
The women of 2024 of now. The women of now, bro, they want the finished product. They don't want you on your journey. They don't want to be Kobe Bryant, bitch you wasn't with. They don't want to sit in the gym with you for 3 hours and just watch you shoot a basketball while you're just on your journey before everybody see you be the GOAT. They want to see you once you're the GOAT. Once you got the trophy and you're sitting there with the Grammy and the crowd is cheering. I feel like nowadays women want the finished product. They don't want I'ma stand down by you and ride with you to the end. They want you already solidified. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a difference. Nowadays, women want the finished product. Before, women was like they stay down. They'll be with you for 2 years. You'll go to jail, do a bid for 3 years. You come out, you stay. That was then. Now,
Now they getting dreams ran on them while you locked up.
Yes, and you gotta choose whether you want to stay with her or not.
All right,
Like,
can I get a female
right.
opinion added on that last part? I think she got her headphones on. Alright, repeat your last part, bro.
I said I feel like women of today in this generation, they want the men that are the finished product. They don't want the man they don't want the man that's in progress. Like the last generation wanted the man that was on his journey, started from the 1-bedroom apartment, then you saw him elevate. Now he got this big ass mansion, this big corporate building. Nowadays, women want the man after he won the trophy, after he got the accomplishments, after he secured the house and good credit, and you know what I mean. Am I wrong for saying that, or am I just talking about some women?
I feel like it depends, not necessarily on the woman. It depends on her mother.
What percentage of women fall into the category of what I just said? Like they want the finished product. They don't want
So I feel like it depends on, again, the mother. So like if their mother was like a younger mom, like early,
17,
17
16,
to like 21,
19, yeah.
like at that point, like they're gonna want the finished project because they saw their mom struggle and they don't want to go through that. If they had a mom who was older, like 23 is like borderline, but like 23 through like anywhere after that, they're gonna see, okay, the struggle is not as bad as I thought it would be, because you know there's progress with it, and sometimes you have to make the journey to get to the destination.
So if a man is broke, he shouldn't be worried about women.
I feel like
keep it real. You ain't
no,
gotta
so
sugarcoat.
like
Definition
no,
of broke. Let's be
no,
clarified.
so like in my personal opinion,
I'm saying broke like in the concept like he ain't got no job, he ain't trying to get no job, he ain't trying.
oh, so he a bum? No,
That's not. Oh yeah, that is a broke. Okay, what's broke? All right, broke is like.
I'm gonna say still living on mama couch.
Well, yeah, broke is like he still
And working
had
at McDonald's.
Yeah, broke is like he had his mom crib, he had his grown crib, he working at like McDonald's, Burger King, CVS.
but is he contributing to the house?
Nothing. He's there, like they still cooking dinners for him and shit. Everything, like all his checks is for him. Like he not doing nothing. Like,
I mean, that's
bro,
a mama's boy though.
that's still under the category of broke. Cause he's not saving. His mom will cook for him every night. He not worried about driving because he ain't doing shit. He just sitting in the crib playing video games. Niggas do this into their 30s. We ain't gonna like, come on, like we not gonna act like niggas don't be doing this. Niggas do this in their 30s, in their 40s. They still be out here driving their BM cars, seeing how much they
Yeah, they be
make.
some of the best gamers. If they don't stream and make some real money.
But you say that's a mama's boy?
In some instances, because
So what's a broke boy in a woman's perspective? In a woman's perspective,
it really depends. Because for me, it's different than it is for probably a different girl.
all right, your perspective. I know you don't speak for most, but what's yours?
You got a good about 10 to 15%
Let's
of
say it
women
like
behind
this.
you that actually have your mindset.
What's the in your opinion? What's the
I'm gonna give her say that. I'm gonna say she got good
What's
10
like-
or
what do
15%
you-
of women behind her mindset.
what do you view as like a broke nigga, a nigga that got motion?
So
like a difference, yeah. Cause see, you a broke nigga, you got motion, or you just pimping, financing everything.
So
Like,
bro, you pretty much using people. So like you borrowing money from this person, that person, this person. You not trying to pay them back. You lying about where you're at and stuff. Just like I consider that like broke, toxic shit. For somebody who has motion, in my personal opinion, when I date, I look for somebody who's missing one of the three things that I have. So if I have a job and I have a car, the person that I'm with, they either have to have, they definitely have to have a job, because if I'm making money, they got to be making money. But they have to have what I'm missing. So if I don't have a place, then they have to have a place. Like, because we have to balance each other out.
Okay.
So if we don't balance each other out, then what am I with you for?
Yeah, it can't be a situation where y'all both don't got this and y'all both don't got that, and it's like neither one of y'all could bounce off or benefit from the situation.
Exactly.
And she's speaking from the percentage of women that are down with the life of 50-50.
Okay, so how do you feel about women that ain't got no motion and nothing going on, but they want a nigga that got the whole package?
They're dumb.
Okay. Like they ain't got
Because,
no,
like,
they ain't got no.
If we said that, We
They
have
ain't got
hella,
no
hella
car.
females shooting us
They ain't
up.
got no car, no job, no crib. They not trying to get no consistent income. They just looking for the next nigga to finance their next situation to pay their phone bill and their nails.
I mean, so I'm keeping it real. There's always gonna be somebody who's gonna pay for your attention.
And that's the
That's
problem.
true. That's
That's
true.
a man problem.
No.
That's not
But,
Wonder Woman.
I'm
That's
saying,
not-
but
it's
like,
not- it's
there's
not
always gonna be somebody who's gonna pay for your attention, and I mean, you don't always gotta give sugar to get money per se, but like,
You can just be there.
you can just be there. There are people who just literally want your presence.
Right.
So
They want your time.
there's
their
no
money.
reason, especially if you're pretty, there's no reason why you shouldn't be making money, because you can not being out here like half naked and shit, but you can be like modeling for small companies, you could be advertising, you could be doing anything.
So my opinion, my last question to you is, do you think women are willing to stand by a man as he's building on something he's trying to accomplish, or are they going to probably more than likely walk away because the end product is not in the now. It's like in the future.
Okay, before you answer, I want to answer from your opinion and from basically.
To me, so I should probably, work for what I have.
It sounds like from your perspective, not saying everything is circumstantial based on people upbringing.
Yes.
Like
I
based
mean-
off what your mom went through with your dad. Like if
So
your
you're
mom,
saying, so you're
like
saying
if your
based off
mom,
of nurture.
like you said, if your mom grew up with a broke nigga, she's not gonna want to grow up with a broke nigga because she saw her mom go through that. If her mom grew up with a lit nigga, she probably gonna want the lit nigga because she saw the perks and the good shit that came with that. Am I wrong for saying that?
I mean, that's pretty much how it works.
Damn.
Alright.
So you telling me the way these bitches out here moving is because it's a reflection of their mom upbringing?
Yes.
So it's like the same thing with guys and their father sometimes.
So all our moms was Tricia's then.
I ain't saying that. Cause my mom watched this shit, so fuck you.
So freak nigga was a lie.
Freaking was true.
Nigga, I was a kid getting laptops from the OG up the block. Go tell him you said thank you. He got you that laptop.
My mom was like that, no. My mom was ignorant as shit. My mom evil.
Bro, you don't know what type of time your mom was with. Yo, do not make me bring real life to this platform.
We can bring real life, and I'm telling you. You the son, you ain't supposed to give a fuck.
Fuck that. I'm supposed to know who in that kitchen making me breakfast.
You want to know which one actually cook? That's what that was.
No, I just want to know who was in the kitchen. I'm getting names mixed up.
So you don't get.
Yeah, I'm coming in the kitchen like, hey, oh shit, I thought you was the other John. No, that's other John.
Don't even say that. Don't even say that. All right. So I'm gonna put some clarity.
I'm about to say some crazy shit.
I'm gonna put some clarity on this. Like,
Man, we can shoot the fairway. Like, come on, we can go outside shoot the fair. I'm cool, but look at the
nigga, you want that
generation.
southpaw bitch to pull off? Fuck that, nigga. Like I may be good, but I don't feel like nigga. That's how I learned how to duck from her southpaw ass
I'm
nigga.
just
Like
saying, you gotta look at the genetics and look at the.
my mom
female.
worked construction. She scared niggas.
Look at what she just said. If that's based off what it is, then I know the type of mind games. You can sit here and be a this platform.
I'm not being. I'm being real.
Bro,
I'm being real. Every nigga who had a real mom that was ready to put hands on him is still scared of them out of this day.
man.
But
Let's be real.
No, shut up,
I'm
shut
gonna
up,
ask you this.
shut
I'm gonna ask you this.
up.
Are you still scared of my mom?
Quiet. No, do not answer that question until you was about to give the
Good,
answer.
get
You
you-
was
get
going
your
no,
point off,
stop,
and then
stop,
tell me the answer.
Stop. Do not listen to what he said. Answer what you was about to say before he cut you off. Then you answer his question. Go.
That's what I just said. You fucking bitch.
No. I want her to say what she was about to say before you cut her off. Because thank you.
alright.
She about to say something I agree with. Thank you. I'm thinking you the
I don't know if you're gonna agree on this one, but just like how women are a reflection of their moms, sometimes men are a reflection of their dads. So like the same behaviors that their dad was doing is some of the same behaviors that men do sometimes, and they don't realize that they do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's right. What do you mean? Nah,
Yeah, ho.
I don't act like one of that. I just look. I might look. Oh, I don't. No, I don't. I might look like you sometimes. I don't act like you. You 100% is a reflection of your dad.
I talk. Yeah. I ain't gonna deny that. I'm proud to act like my dad. I just don't like be called like him. Like, don't call me little whatever. Nah, like
You cool with having kids and then abandoning them?
No. My dad didn't. My dad came to me
at the
age. My dad came to me at the age of 12 and clarified this shit after my mom kicked him the fuck out. After
you the man of the house now. That's 100 shit.
Nah.
You gonna tell your 12-year-old like, yo, you got.
I ain't doing none of that. Nah, cause like if anything pop off and me and the John is having a problem, I ain't going nowhere. The kids ain't going nowhere.
So that's why I'm not gonna say you're proud of that, but you're not proud of the actions. There's no way you could be proud of that.
I am proud of the fact that he came to me as a man and said this with tears in his eyes. I'm not leaving you. I'm leaving your mom. I'm still gonna be there.
But nigga, if you
but he was still there. Like, he kept his word. He was still there.
But bro, if you about to be 30 years old, he's still looking at you like you the little short, little skinny dude. He's 30. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Like I said before, that also leads into stress because as a parent, when it comes to, it's also guilt and it's also you're still gonna feel that pain or whatever, like whatever your kid gets into. Like say you 50 and your kid is in his 20s and he just got locked up. Are you gonna post your kid bail or are you gonna sit there and let him?
Do you feel like it's possible for somebody to not inherit the traits from their parents?
No. That you definitely inherit your parents' traits.
I got both my parents' attitudes. I know that.
Wait. So it's no way that you can inherit and just be your own person, your own true self.
So to give you example, right?
I'm listening.
To give you an example, 3 of my brothers on my dad's side, they act just like him. They are extremely.
I hope they're watching this so you yell at you later on the phone.
We do not own any of the music or videos played in this video.
They act extremely like him in certain instances. Like, my biological father is a hoe. I'm not gonna lie. He's a hoe. And I appreciate you acknowledging that instead of being a weirdo online. Cause that matters.
Yes, it does.
My brothers, they're hoes. Like, do I support their hoish behavior? No, but
ain't no man gonna get the slick shit off because you got 3 niggas that's treating bitches that really just show you how to play the game. So you got knowledge. That matters. Versus a bitch that don't got no brothers, or she do got brothers, but all her brothers are feminine/gay, so she not gonna really know the real madness of how it really is behind closed doors. She got knowledge, and that's only because of her experience.
Yes, but they act like my father. So, because
you despise your father?
No. But
was that a question to me or her?
No, I was talking to her.
Okay. No, I will admit, do he got game? He do, because 2 of my siblings are only 5 months apart.
Was your dad pushing P? Like was he really also playing shit, or he was just?
Oh no, he was. I literally have 2 siblings. They are 5 months apart. One was born in December, the other was born in May.
Not to get in your personal business, but do you think that your dad manipulated your mom?
I mean, I know he tried to get my mom and his ex-wife to fight while she was pregnant.
Like I said, we don't own none of the music, none of the videos. Nathan, I'm listening to you.
But yeah,
you say there's no way, like if that's your mom, if that's your whatever, you're gonna inherit those traits regardless.
I mean,
I know you're gonna inherit it, but there's no way you can be your own person. You don't think that?
You are your own person. I feel like those traits that you inherit.
Personalities are different.
Yeah.
The genetics
traits and personalities are different.
She's saying the genetics and the personality, you have to grow into your own rather than just thinking it's gonna go away overnight, or you said it's not gonna go away.
So like habits that you pick up.
Correct.
Some of those habits are the same ones that your parents had. So you're like, for instance, my dad's hoish behavior. All of his kids are hoes. Like, just all of them. All of them are. And
do you put yourself in that category?
I used to.
Okay.
I know that we can talk our way out of shit because he's able to talk his way out of shit. It's just something that we learn how to do automatically. So I feel like there's just stuff that you just automatically know how to do because of genetics.
Right. That's crazy.
Alright. So So based on that fact, my dad comes from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, but he grew up in Woodbury, New Jersey. He kept that same lingo from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and how he talked, everybody swear he is pimp, Mac Daddy, and everything else. It's just how he talked. So when people come to me and I wind up talking the same way, I swear I am literally labeled the whole Mac Daddy type of nigga. But me having that trait and me being named after the motherfucker, I am literally labeled as the same person. Does that count as valid?
I feel like, I don't know, with that's like, I feel like that's just somewhere it's like, you could just be somebody in the family that just picks up more traits from your grandfather or whatever because you have more time with him, you was around him more. Shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, if I pick up traits from my grandfather, I know I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. And that's both granddad.
I know for a fact you do because you was around a nigga a lot. And you probably got more. I'm not
That's mom's dad.
I feel like you got more inspiration from him more than your father. I might be wrong. But I feel like you got more quotes and more sayings and more shit that you learn, shit with just being a man, just whatever. You learn more from your grandfather on how to be a man than your father. I might be wrong for saying that, but that's the energy I get from being your pause, your man, your day one. I feel like you learn more and gain way more knowledge from your grandfather. That's why when you lost him, it was a way more significant blow, and that was years ago versus, your, no offense, your pop still being around, but you still go off the knowledge that your grandfather gave you. You move with his essence more than what you move with your dad's essence.
And the thing is, how I talk, it still sounds like my father. That's my point. No, literally, Dad. You had one-on-one conversation with my dad, and you came back in the car with me, and this is off the record. This happened like literally what, a year and a half ago? You hopped right in the car, and we about to pull off from work, and you go like, "Man, I see where you get it from. Your dad talk worse than you."
Word up.
And it's like, and it's not an insult. It's literally, I came from that nigga sack. I'm gonna get something from him.
Right.
I'm gonna get something like shit. I'm either gonna get his looks, his swag, his words, something.
In your opinion, how long do you think it would take for a daughter to not act like her mom and a man to not act like his father?
My opinion, I get them from both, but like, I be irritated when I start sounding like my mom, and it's only because I heard her say it. Like, I can literally hear her say it as I'm saying it, so it just annoying. But like, it doesn't make me mad. It's just like, I sound like my mom.
Like I said, we don't own none of the music or videos in this, you know what I mean?
This is a vibe with the MJ talk and the lady speaking, so go ahead.
Listen.
I don't know. I feel like guys are the same way. I don't think that, you'll ever grow out of certain behaviors that are like your father.
Right.
In my personal experience, I've yet to meet a guy who does not act similarly or have pretty much similar, what's the word I'm looking for?
You never met a nigga that didn't move like his dad.
Pretty much.
Every nigga you met or encountered, he moves like his pops in some type of way. Good
in some way,
bad.
shape, or form, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Okay.
I wasn't trying, I was just like, help.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question for you. You personally, because you know me for a couple years, so
I can't answer that question because I don't really know your dad.
That's where I'm getting to. You only met my mother, so you can see the traits that I got from my mother, correct?
I can see the traits that you got from your mother, yes.
What
is this nigga, pause, what is this nigga to you? What of his dad and what of his mom out of 100%?
She remember that.
Huh?
She never met my dad.
I've only met him one time.
Alright, so what, alright, based off that brief encounter, what's the percentage of dad to mom? Go.
I can't really judge it because like I spent not like a significant time
what percentage of
like,
how much does he act like his mom?
Around each other around that time.
How much does he act like his mom? She ain't gotta say that part. How much does he act like his mom? Like 20% of them, 30%, half and half.
Probably like 50 to 60%.
Okay, so if he 50% his mom, then that means you're definitely 50% of your dad. So it's 50-50.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that because my looks match the same too. I got her skin tone and then his attitude.
Yeah, that's a ooh.
And you heard how he talk at the job, bro.
He said I got his skin. He said I got my mom's skin tone and good genetics, but I got his mouth and his attitude and demeanor and energy and just how he carries. Man, fuck that.
Both of us walking together in the aisle at work and you pulled up. The only thing is how our lingo when we greet somebody. My dad pull up. What's up, man?
Yeah, you know what you sound like. You say he got good skin, pause. He got good hair texture. He take care of himself. Why he talk so ignorant? You. What the fuck is the point of having good skin and good genetics and you always young and don't know how to talk to people? You ignorant bastard.
I blame that on being an introvert.
Nigga, you gotta be more appealing. You gotta start putting suits on, wear some cardigan sweaters, some button-ups. Word up, I got a couple polo vintage joints. I was thinking about doing it. Word up, I was thinking about getting some glasses and everything. I'm trying to clean up. We about to start wearing suits on the MJ Talk.
But I'm gonna clarify this right quick because I'm gonna tell you this because this was told to me off the record. My mom literally before she moved away, far away from the state, and they said this ain't no shot to my mom because she came to me as a grown woman and apologized.
I always know when somebody say before they throw shots or no disrespect is always shots or disrespect. Continue.
This is the industry reality, so fuck what you talking about. Now,
am I lying?
60-40. Now,
what's 60% true, 40% lies?
Yes. Now.
That's his favorite thing to say, 60-40.
No, it's 80-20. Correct yourself, it's 80-20.
And she's gonna really be a part of this process and nobody's gonna know who the fuck it is. I'm glad, you love that 60-40 shit.
It's 80-20, I mostly say.
No, it's not.
No, it's 60-40.
Then 80-20.
When is this bash at M Day?
It's not bashing. You say like, yeah, it's 60. Like, yeah, you are good. You think you gonna do that?
Because I only say true facts when it comes to numbers, and 80% of the time it's 60-40.
No, it's not. It's just convenient for you to say. You know.
Ow! It always winds up being 60-40.
But I don't think you mean that, sir.
I do though. I go based off what I know and what I see.
Yo, I'm glad she said that's your favorite day, sis. 60.
Okay. Fuck y'all niggas. Let's get back to what I was saying. So fuck you. Fuck you too. Now. So.
Drink what you want, drink, smoke what you want, stroke who you want. I don't believe in that, boy.
Yeah,
I want you stroking women. If you stroke anything but women, then you ain't valid. Let them listen.
Alright, so my mom came to me before she left and all the rah-rah bullshit. You already know what happened. You already know the situation. You already know what happened. You know the situation.
And we go there. You a bitch, yo. Alright, we gonna play this. Nah, cause I'm not gonna be your friend.
No, you will. You will.
Nah, we good. Ain't true.
My legs is blocking it. So, fuck you, let me get back. My mom came to me and said, I'm sorry for having you drugged up and everything as a child. I really didn't have you outside that much and everything else. I pretty much left you in a bubble.
If you told your mom you was
yes.
That's fucked up.
Same thing with that.
And that's what's wrong with the black community. That's why we don't stick together. I ain't gonna lie, that's foul.
And before y'all go in the comments, this is not no come out story, so fuck y'all.
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm just joshing.
He just joshing. But before y'all start saying that fucking bullshit, don't strip that part and make it your own content.
Nah, basically I'll clear it up.
I'll pull up on you.
Basically what I'm trying to say is I feel like in this community, like if you come out in a certain household, nigga, they gonna disown you like they ain't fucking meet your bitch ass.
Yes.
No bullshit.
Yes. Shit, it's faster than that. It's fast as fuck.
If somebody you was in love with came out and be like, yo, I really do like men on the low and I'm bisexual, you gonna leave him, ain't you?
Me?
Yes.
Circumstances. It depends on how.
Alright, give me a number. Give me a number. I want to see if they say it.
Hold on, I got you.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta put the dramatic music on.
Oh god. I already know what he about to play, and that's crazy.
Oh
No,
god.
you don't know what I'm about to play.
I know.
But yeah, man, let's do a quick channel update before I find a demonic song to put on while I get a nice wisdom from Josh Short. On the MJ Talk, I'm used to saying the Three Truths podcast. This is MJ Talk. MJ Talk.
It's only 2 of us, so what did you expect to say?
No, I'm saying I'm so used to saying.
That's because we been back. We just coming back, so don't judge us.
Oh, yeah, it's the perfect song. Okay.
I knew it.
So.
I knew it was gonna happen. I know this nigga. Ask your question. Fucking monkey. Yes, I'm racist.
But and anybody that's watching this, I hope this encourages you to put a woman that was born a woman, put the phone on the ceiling. Please put the phone on the ceiling. We need to see you in the algorithm.
And I dare you to comment with our video playing in the background.
But nah, though, like
I want to see a video you doing it with our in the comments.
you with a man, everything bubbly. Y'all been talking. What's a good time frame? Cause I don't want to say 6, 7 years. What you want me to say? Like 2, 3 years? Like what's a good amount of time to say?
Let's say around 3 to 4. Let's say around.
What's a good amount of time for me to say? Oh yeah, me and him was locked in. In your opinion?
Yeah, probably about like a year or 2.
Okay. It's
Like I
2020.
said, women fall in love harder than
It's 2024. She meets this nigga around Valentine's Day. Everything bubbly. It's the summer of 2026, so it's been 2.5 years since they met. Everything cool. He ain't got no. You ain't found no dirt on him. He ain't cheat on you or nothing like that. And for the viewers, I am talking to a woman. She just does not want to be visually disclosed. Yes, she's a woman that was born. Holy fuck, this is the generation we live in that we have to explain this shit. Okay, y'all been together for 2.5 years. He ain't cheat on you, he ain't do nothing wrong, everything bubbly. Good sex, pause, financially, everything cool.
He's talking to a woman, so he ain't had to say
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. He got his shit together, everything cool. And then it just come out. It just comes out where it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
It just comes out by chance.
Is it a chance, should I say, it comes out or she catches him? Which one's a better scenario?
If you catch, that means it's cheating. So probably just comes out.
You a woman, y'all like spicy shit. You called him. Do you want me to do a scenario? You call him in physical form, or you called him? Hold on, or you called him in his phone?
That's still catching.
But it's a difference though. It's a difference between you coming home and you seeing 2 niggas in your bed versus you see his phone and you seeing that he got another pause, he got another piece on his phone. You know what I mean? Isn't that different?
How about this? Catch it or he tells you?
No, cause ain't no nigga gonna come out.
No, cause you know what? I'll do all 3.
Alright, look, so let's say he just comes to you respectfully, like, yo, I know we've been together. I know we've been together for 2.5 years. You know, I know you met me when I was 30. I'm 33 now. I did some, things with men in my early 20s and my young teens. But as I got older, after 21, I just thought that was behind me. But for some reason, I just can't shake this fetish off. And I just want to just let you know that, yes, I've been seeing other men. Pause. It wasn't other women. I didn't cheat on you with another woman, but I have been seeing other men. Y'all been together for 2.5 years.
My first instinct would probably be to hit him.
But you're gonna say.
I mean, like that's me, cause like my first instinct would be to hit him.
Do you agree to stay with it? You're gonna stay.
I'd be mad because like at the end of the day, if you knew this, why wouldn't you
She's
tell
going
me?
to stay as long as she don't find him in the bed. If you
No, I'm not going to stay.
Yes, you is.
No, I'm not.
You want to know why I know you gonna say? Because you said specifically based on.
No, yes, based on circumstances. Here's what I mean by based on circumstances. If I knew from the rip.
So what's the pause? What's the gay shit he couldn't do that you will allow?
No.
Basically.
No. What I'm saying is, if I knew from the rip that he
We don't own none of the songs on this video.
If I knew from the rip that he was bi.